Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Passing down the
Ready. Come. Go.
On first down, Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He'll look to throw, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
On the set.
Yo.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up.
Ready?
Here we go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Set, go.
On first down, Barkley. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. This one is Slayton over the middle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard.
Come on, set. HE Gator.
Double tight.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing.
Maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz...
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Giants have taken the...
60 Pittsburgh.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Allen Bailey in on the stop. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 20. We now proceed.
Even. 4 down. Even. Check 26.
Let's go. 50. Plant. Opposite. Let's get it together. Five.
A first down carry for Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Go, go. Man.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. And Tate's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Losing 4 yards that.
Let's go now. 10-2 start.
Mike 91, hey, let's get some penetration here.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be part.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Set. 60 outlaw. Here we go. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll drop the throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He completes it to Tate. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. And
he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. It's... They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's hauled in by Shepard. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go along.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Set. 60 or.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
70, Indy.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And maybe a surprise for a team that plays its games indoors to come out in the elements and play the way that they did. Were you surprised at all?
I think a little bit, yes.